Hey, what's up YouTube? Super vintage pair today. No box for these. These are the Nike Air Cross Trainer High, also known as the Cross Trainer Nike Air Cross Trainer 3 High. But yeah, nowadays we put a number to them just to differentiate. But back then it was just kind of the new release of the cross trainers, and they were high top. So this pair is from 1990. It is it's the high top, obviously. They also released the low top. I actually do have the low top. I'm gonna do a comparison of that in the next video. This one is just gonna be a quick overview of the high top right here. So kind of just getting right into the shoe. Polyurethane down here, very crumbly, as you can see. Pieces are falling off, but fortunately there's still the general look of what it was. I keep putting this one back, so kind of the danger zone right here, and then you have what would have been white polyurethane here, black polyurethane, and then the red is that infrared that they added. So colors would have been much brighter back in the day, would have been similar to this red here, and the black, obviously would have been darker, and the white would have been lighter. But you have I'll go close up here. So you have a couple different cuts of leather. You got kind of the synthetic leather here, a little bit firmer, same with down here. And then you got much better quality leather here. You can see how soft it is. And then same on the toe. You got that same nice, good quality leather. The synthetic leather is why it's yellowing more. And then also back here, it's why the paint is chipping. This is actually better leather, but I think it's just firmer, and it's the way they painted it, it's causing it to crack. Then you got the plastic lace panels here, and a little more plastic up here. Let's get better lighting here. And super buttery suede right here. Like, this is unbelievably soft. Some of the softest material I've seen on Nikes, and that's kind of what you find in the this era, the early 90s. They were using really nice materials. And going around to the back side, so you got leather here, which on the retro low top was actually 3M. I was kind of surprised to see leather. I actually like the 3M, what they did with the retro. Leather's fine too, but the 3M was kind of a nice touch. You have kind of a firmer mesh up there. And yeah, kind of the same on the medial side. That Cross Trainer 3 signature leather overlay. One of my favorite parts about this shoe is the tongue. Up here is this really bright infrared. I need a little more light in here. There we go. Nylon, really nice. And I didn't have these when I got the retros a few years ago, and then I got these, and the retros felt soft, but just feeling these, it's like much softer. It's this super cushiony nylon net, there we go, with Nike up there. But yeah, just really soft, really plush, padded, really thick padded. Coming from the other side, can't really see it too well, but focus out, there we go. Oh, there we go. And Yeah, right here on the tongue, also down here, really soft mesh. So let's see if I can get a close up on this. Obviously, just a collector's piece. These are so fragile, you know, pretty hard to even move them. I thought about doing a sole swap, but I was comparing them to the retro soles of the low tops, and the retros are just so much like wider. I don't think it would match up. These old school, you know, ones weren't built for just lifestyle use. They're actually like athletic shoes, so they're like a much narrower fit. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you can see the kind of leather there. Such nice materials. And looking at this one, a little bit better view on this one. Pop this out. There we go. You can see that shape, just a really nice shape. And these are worn, and there's, you know, not much of a banana shape. And yeah, so in the retros, I'll compare the low tops in the next video, but just a so much better leather in the shape of the toe. Retros use that cheap kind of shiny leather that they've just started, you know, recently using the past couple of years. It's out on the Jordan 4s, and it's kind of got this like gloss to it, and it is soft, but you can tell it's almost like a synthetic soft feeling. This stuff right here is just that traditional, nothing funny about it. Some people call it like cow leather, just simple, good leather. You know, really break into the foot after like wear and stuff. And it's unfortunate they didn't use this stuff anymore, but it just makes these older pairs even more special, which is kind of cool, even though they are just completely caked down here. I mean, little pieces of dust are dropping off as I talk. And what I really like about these too is just the shape of the back, and you can just see so much more shape into the shoe. Like for example, the down here by the midsole, you can see how that far that comes out, and then that goes back in, and just the whole heel is shaped. You can see it on this side too. You know, if they ever retroed this would probably just be like a very square, very sharp, flat. The foam would probably just be flat. You know, everything's just done cheaper. This had like a lot of shape to it, so you know, if you're putting weight on it, this would just be a nice shape for compression, from the black to the red polyurethane. Good little shock absorption, but it really just adds also like a nice look to the shoe. You got just kind of the funky old school shape. All right, couple more angles here. I'm not going to show the soles. Probably fall apart if I try to do that, but yeah, that's it for the Nike Air Cross Trainer 3 High. I'm about to make the second video with the low tops, do a little comparison, so I'll post that not long after these. Thank you guys for watching, and check out the next video. Peace.